After 4 years of relationship, I find out my girlfriend is 48 instead of 27. You think you know someone. You think 4 years is enough time to really know who you're waking up next to until something slips and your whole reality unravels in a second. This story, it's not about cheating in the traditional sense. No, this is deception on a psychological level. The kind that messes with your sense of time, trust, and truth itself. Let me take you back. We met 4 years ago at a mutual friend's birthday party. She had this energy, bright, magnetic. You couldn't help but feel pulled in when she talked. She told me she was born in 1998, which made her 23 at the time. I was 27. Perfect, right? She looked the part. Flawless skin, trendy style, social media full of beach pics, night outs, memes about being a 90s baby. Nothing about her raised any red flags. If anything, she seemed more in touch with Gen Z than I was. We dated, we traveled, we met each other's friends. Though come to think of it, she always had different circles. None of them stuck around long. She never wanted to FaceTime without makeup, said she was camera shy, never showed me baby photos. When I asked about high school memories, she'd always pivot to funny stories that never had dates attached. I didn't question it. Why would I? She was fun, passionate, seemed to genuinely care. And then came the passport. We were planning our first international trip, Thailand. Booked the tickets, time to sort out the documents. She hesitated, said her passport was expired. I offered to help with the renewal process. We sit down, she pulls out this folder, opens it, and that's when I see it. Clear as day. Date of birth, 1977. Not 98, not even close. My stomach drops. I blink, thinking it's some kind of typo. But no, her name matches, the photo matches, the expiry date checks out. She's not 27, she's 48. I didn't say anything at first, just stared at her. She smiled, nervously. Everything okay? I didn't even know how to answer. I just said, is this a joke? She froze, eyes wide, hands shaking slightly. And then she whispered it. I was going to tell you, I just couldn't. Turns out the whole thing was a lie. From the day we met, she was playing a role, a whole fake identity, carefully curated, filtered, airbrushed. She had deleted old Facebook accounts, created new ones with a fake birthday, used makeup, lighting, apps to shave off 20 years in every photo. She'd even memorized slang and TikTok trends to blend in. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it, because suddenly, the last 4 years of my life felt like a lie too. I asked her, why would you do this? She said, because if I told you the truth, you wouldn't have stayed. No apology, no remorse, just justification. She'd made up a whole life, and I'd built a relationship on top of it. You think cheating is just about sex, but there's another kind. Quieter, slower, more invisible. Deception. It doesn't just break your heart, it breaks your grip on reality. And once it happens, there's no going back.